Good evening. My name is Maston Ewing. I'm broadcasting from an unknown location this evening. I can assuredly tell you tonight is a special broadcast that I have chosen to do. I can tell you right now that my thoughts is overseas in Italy and the areas of where the Pope is at, or was, as of 8 o'clock, 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. The Pope's Twitter account has been deactivated and his twitting device taken from him. This morning, that was about 6, I don't know the differences of time zones between here and there, but anyway, at 8 o'clock this morning, the Pope, they had requested the Pope's texting device, which was a personal cell phone that had belonged to the last two popes, or the last Pope, John Paul, and now Pope Benedict. I can also say this much, that we, as a society today, the Pope had resigned because his means of saying health issues, which I don't deny, but in another way it kind of confuses a lot of people. I can say this much. My feelings this evening, and as I have read the news across the world, because of some of the people that had been embroiled in sex scandals and other scandals of the church, basically I'm finding it more and more every day that this is the Catholic Church for years has let they're no better than the Jerry Sandusky trial, or the Jerry Sandusky entity and way of life. They need to be tried the same way that Jerry Sandusky was, and bring their accusers to court. I can say this much, that it comes to a time in my life where I look back and I see my own Jerry Sandusky's in my life, and it doesn't mean too much to me anymore, but I can say this much to you, and I would respect the same thing back that has been known beforehand. The Pope Benedict, I've got some, there was some news broke loose in the last few days that maybe the Pope is gay, and he's been known to slap people at times that comes at him and asks questions of him. And basically, he slapped a journalist on the hand one time, a little too swift, and left a place on this guy's hand. And it took the newscaster by surprise that he would, even be brought to that measure of the way the things were. I wouldn't deny that Pope Benedict does have some health issues, but there was a journalist in England yesterday broke news that maybe the Pope is gay himself. And I can't deny that, or I can't say anything, or it can't be denied, or, there's other problems right now embroiling with other people that is coming forward, and, Pope Benedict did allow several people and under his leadership in the church before he became a pope, when John Paul was alive, and basically he allowed these things to go on, and he said just ignore them and go on. And the courts in the United States and Canada and other places where Catholics are at my heart goes out to all of the Catholic people because of what the Pope has let be done. Not only under the leadership of Pope John Paul, but the people at large that he has misled and misdone. I can also tell you that over the years, we'll take a commercial break and welcome back. Sorry for the interruption, but I had some business I had to take care of. But anyway, my heart goes out to all these people that the Catholic Church has let be let done, to have them basically let children be abused, at the rate of how many Catholic children that has been abused over time. We will never know the full number. We will never know the full number of the Jerry Sandusky deal. We will never know the full number of the people that has had things happen to them. And I can certainly say this much: we as a society today need to take our children's words a little bit more clearer. I think that now we need to take a little better respect and dignity toward when a child says something about somebody else, that they're doing something to them or whatever. I can say this much: you and I have more of a voice nowadays than we used to. But I believe Pope Benedict it needs to come clean and actually be honest with the American people of what he's done and the reason why he is deciding all of a sudden to leave office or leave his leadership or his deal. But my heart goes out to all Catholics, because they will be probably without a pope until Easter, which is in May or April. It could be sooner than that they will have one, but a lot of people are right now having their eyes, and they're actually starting to ask a lot of questions, and basically a lot of people, I find it quite funny how people are. So, I just would like to, offer my sympathies to the Catholic community. I'm a Mormon, and we all have our battles, but I can say this much: our battles at hand that we have is a lot different than the Catholic Church. There's a lot of people right now trying to seek, a change in how society looks at people. I can tell you this with my own heart, my own mind, and the way things are. And I think that people need to let people alone and let people live their lives the way that they are. But, a lot of people likes to point the finger at other people and say, hey, this person's this way, we need to get rid of them or whatever. But anyhow, I just wanted to come to the airwaves tonight to address some of the things and let you all debate it out there. I only was going to broadcast for about 15 minutes. It's only been 11 minutes now. I'm really not up to full functioning capability right now, but anyhow, I will be back again tomorrow to finish a broadcast with you. So I wish you a good night and a good day tomorrow. Tomorrow's March 1st, starts off a brand new month. So I wish that you all have a good deal. We're having a special church session of conference this weekend at my church. we've got some people from Salt Lake City coming our way. But I can say this much, it's relatively interesting when you don't know what's coming. Do be in much prayer for me, as I'm looking to do a little bit of a shake up in my residence, so please take into consideration me, and please pray for me. And I do wish you all a good weekend. Be out in the house of the Lord this coming Sunday, wherever that may be. And I wish you a good night.